This week on Sport Fishing, we're fishing aboard the Island Spirit. We left early this morning from Ventura Harbor Sport Fishing, came straight here to Santa Cruz Island. We're on the front side right now. We're gonna be starting off drifting for halibut, go inside, look for some calico bass, and later on go rock fishing. If we get really lucky, we might get an exotic or two. So stay tuned for this week's exciting episode of Sport Fishing. I'm Dan Hernandez and I live to fish.
All right.
I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life.
Oh!
Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way.
Signed in or not, you may want to check.
Can I stop? Come back? See? You just let him swim until you feel a bite and you close that reel up. You start winding.
First one, huh?
Yeah. That's a legal bass.
Congratulations, brother.
That's the first one.
Right here, man.
Thank you.
There you go.
It's a nice one. It's a calico bass.
Not a carry no more.
It's first fish ever.
How you feel?
Oh man.
Is that great? Pretty fun?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Nice legal calico bass. Got it? High line. Preschool. Dude, that's a nice one. Finishing line. Hold up over here. Another nice calico bass. It's legal. Careful. It's still feisty.
Thanks, babe, for letting me go fishing.
Nice, dude.
Nice keeper. Thank you. Number 2, baby.
25.
Going under. Go over.
The yellowtail? Keep going, keep going.
There you go.
Come on up this way. Don't pull him out of the water.
Who wants a bonita?
Up and over. Number 3, Dan Hernandez.
Yeah.
Ready?
There's Calico.
Nice Calico.
Yep.
Out.
Nice Calico on the trip with Dan Hernandez. And he knows how to do it.
Uh-huh. There we go. Warm up though.
Yep. Thank you.
Throwing magic metal light. I got a big barracuda right here. Nice big barracuda on the jig. Okay, stand back. Yeah. There we go. That's a magic metal light, MM5. Just throwing it for the barracuda. Nice fish there. Our Captain Jody's got us here, front side of Santa Cruz Island. We're picking away, got some nice calico bass already in the boat, some bonita and a couple of other barracuda. This is nice legal fish. Again, that's a jig there, magic metal MM5. Fish it slow on the surface and the barracuda ate it. All right, let's take a little break from the action here aboard the Island Spirit. Go to the tackle box and give you a good look at the gear you need for this type of fishing. This week in the tackle box, I want to talk to you guys a little bit what we're doing. We're looking for rockfish. And it doesn't matter if you're fishing along the coast or out at the Channel Islands. When you're doing this type of fishing, you really have two different ways to go. You can either target the school fish to get your limit of 10 fish, or you can concentrate on a big lean cod, maybe a big red snapper too. So to get your easy limit, what I like to use is 2 B52 bucktails, space them out far enough apart, so if you catch a big fish on one, it's not gonna cover up the other bucktail. So put them about 2 to 3 feet apart, bounce them in the current, and you'll catch your fish. It's a nice, easy way to catch a limit of rockfish. Now, the rod and reel you wanna use for that would be something like this, a low profile reel, 50-pound Spectra on the bottom, 25-pound mono on top, and a nice medium to heavyweight rod, action rod for this type of fishing. If you get into a little bit deeper water, say 200 to 300 feet of water, you might want to move something like this, a little bit larger reel. Again, 50 or 65-pound Spectra on the back, and I would go 30-pound test mono on top. You don't need fluorocarbon because you're going to be fishing down deep, you know, anywhere from 100 to 300 feet. And to target the lingcod, the way I like to fish is with a larger 6-ounce B52 bucktail with a single tail grub. Now, normally I always fish a white single tail grub and it works really good, but sometimes you need to switch it up and try other colors. What you want to do is let this go all the way to the bottom and then swim it back up, let it free fall, let it swim back up, and the lingcod will chase it. Now, if you fish this for about a half hour and you don't get bit, 20 minutes, what you might want to do is try different colors. And some of the colors that I like, some like this, again, single tail grubs or swim bait works out good onto your B52 bucktail 6-ounce model. Another great way to catch lingcod is with the magic metal jig. Fishing that deeper water, you want to use the 10-ounce magic metal jig in glow in the dark. Just let it hit the bottom, swim it back up. You don't have to go too far up, only 3 or 4 cranks, stop it and let it flutter back down. And the lingcods are very aggressive and they'll chase it. Well, this is the basic gear you need for this type of fishing. Let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing.
Part 2.
Oh, nice calico bass right there.
Is that a mackerel? Nice one.
Set him there.
That's it. That's the one. Look out, Dan. Coming for you.
Just having fun.
I think I just need to let him run a little bit longer.
Oh, you just hooked it? Gotta put the fish in the back of it. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta do that.
Not the species we want, but mackerel. Big mackerel. Ate the jig. See if we can get a barracuda now.
We're going to really get rolling. Island Spirit, Dan Hernandez. And the good depth channels.
A healthy one.
Number 6, please. It's about time. Yeah. Finally got one. You know what you did? You had to mess with your reel and you left it. Dropped it out.
Yeah, he dropped it.
That was nice. Okay, come to the side.
See what I got this time. Another barracuda. This one's too small.
Yeah.
So barracuda have to be 28 inches. This one's too small. When you get a short one, what you don't want to do is let it hit the deck because it gets the slime coat off them. It'll kill them. So you want to leave them like that so the crew can get to them. It's got this one really nice and good. We'll take the hook out and we'll let it go. Get another live bait. Just great fishing here today aboard the Island Spirit. Having lots of fun. When you think about Channel Islands, lots of people think it's only rock fishing. But as you can see today, there's really good surface fishing here too. And we're doing good. We got a lot of calicos, some nice barracuda. Don't know. See what else we're gonna get. This week in the galley, I'm gonna make you up some fish tacos. This is rockfish that we caught locally here. And I wanna show you how to make a couple of fish tacos. Nice, simple recipe. I'm gonna start off with my hot pan here. Put a little bit of olive oil. Get that nice and warm. Some butter. Let that melt up. I like to use the olive oil and the butter together. That's looking good. Once that melts down a little bit, I'll throw my fish on there. This is a real simple dish. You can do it on your boat, do it at home. It's simple to do. You can go ahead and put my fish in here. See, I just have a little bit of olive oil and butter in there. I'm not trying to deep fry it. I just want to pan fry it. And if you notice, I don't use any flour, any coating on it. Just try to make it a little bit healthier. And I always like to cook my fish with a little bit of citrus, lime juice. Makes it smell and taste even better. All right, now it's time to flip this over. It's been a couple minutes. Oh yeah, this looks good. See how it's changing colors and everything. Okay, the fish looks like it's nice and done. Go ahead and turn off the flame. Now all I'm going to do is plate my fish tacos. Grab a piece of fish. And make these nice and thick. Just like that. I like a little bit of cabbage on mine. Some fresh cilantro. Some peppers. You can go with jalapenos or serranos. These are serranos. I like a little bit of bite of that. Some tomatoes. Put them on both. And some onions. So this is what the tacos look like. Now at this point, the sauce you put on it, you have a choice. I really like the white traditional Mexican sauce. Just put that on there. But if you want something different, you can just go with pico de gallo, some chili, and just put that on there instead. Either way you want to go. Beautiful fish tacos made out of rockfish. You can make this out of halibut, lean cod, doesn't matter. But these are local rockfish that we caught, and these are going to be super delicious. That's so good. Well, let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing.
Fishing with Don Dan Hernandez on the Island Spirit.
Early retirement followed by what?
Could be a Buddha. Don't feel big. It's a bass.
Nice calico. This is Eric. He's one of our volunteers for our youth foundation, and he loves to fish. And he joins us on some of the charters, but thanks to guys like him that help a lot with my youth foundation events, we're able to do all the events that we do. And nice quality calico bass, man. Congratulations.
All right. Good looking one too.
Hey, nice Buddha.
Preschool. What's the bail over here?
Like I'm getting a little bit better. Thank you.
Oh yeah, barracuda. There's color. Here we go. Another nice barracuda. They're really biting good right now on the live bait. Got that guy hooked just perfectly. We're gonna have to measure this guy. But it's a nice barracuda. Let's take a little break from the action. When we return, I'll be giving you this week's tip of the week. Thank you. For this week's tip of the week, I want to talk to you a little bit how we caught the fish today. It was a combination using live bait and throwing surface jigs. Most of the fish came on live sardines, fished right on the surface. And the reason we got the fish to come up like that is because we had anchovies for bait too. So the crew here aboard the Island Spirit was able to chum all those anchovies, get the barracuda, get the bass to come up to the surface, and then on the live sardines, we're able to catch the fish. When the fish were boiling really good, that's when I threw out the MM5, the magic metal jig, the light jig, worked it right on the surface, and I got those 2 big barracuda. Using an artificial like that when the fish are boiling on the surface, that's this week's tip. It worked really, really good. Well, I want to thank Captain Corey and the whole crew of the Island Spirit. We had a great time fishing with them today. I'm Dan Hernandez, hoping you enjoyed this week's episode of Sport Fishing, and I hope you join us again next week as we go looking for more of the best in sport fishing.